Hey y'all, today I've got a diabetes-friendly dessert recipe for you. We're gonna use almond flour, banana, cottage cheese or plain yogurt, and monk fruit sweetener. These are all ingredients that are lower in carbs and higher in protein or fiber, which really helps control blood sugar. So let's make a low-carb banana yogurt almond cake, and there's no sugar added. This one's not only diabetic-friendly, but it's also gluten-free and high in protein. It's a great treat when you want something sweet but still want to keep things healthy. Alright, here's what you'll need for about 6 servings. You'll want 1 medium-ripe banana mashed up, that's about half a cup. Next, grab 2 large eggs. Then you'll need half a cup of cottage cheese, or you can use plain Greek yogurt if you want a smoother texture. Add in 1½ cups of almond flour and 2 tablespoons of monk fruit sweetener, but feel free to adjust that to your taste. You'll also need half a teaspoon of baking powder, and if you like a little extra flavor, toss in half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Don't forget 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and just a pinch of salt to bring it all together. Alright y'all, let's get started. First things first, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 175 Celsius. And don't forget to grease a small baking pan or a muffin tin, whichever you're using. Now in a bowl, mash up your banana until it's nice and smooth. Next, add your eggs, cottage cheese, or you can use yogurt if you like, monk fruit sweetener, and a splash of vanilla. Give it a good mix until everything's combined. In a separate bowl, whisk together your almond flour, baking powder, cinnamon, and a pinch of salt. Alright, now mix those dry ingredients right into the wet ones until you've got a thick batter. Pour that batter into your prepared pan or muffin cups. Pop it in the oven and bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. Or until a toothpick comes out clean and the top's looking lightly golden. Let it cool before you serve it up. You can enjoy these plain or top them with a dollop of Greek yogurt or maybe a few berries if you're feeling fancy. So here's why this recipe is great if you're watching your blood sugar. Almond flour is low in carbs but high in those good healthy fats and fiber. We're just using a limited amount of banana, which gives natural sweetness and a little boost of potassium. Cottage cheese or yogurt adds some protein to help balance your blood sugar. And monk fruit is a natural sweetener with zero glycemic impact. Pretty neat, right? If you want to mix things up, here are a few ideas. You can add some chopped walnuts or pecans for a little extra healthy fat. Or try sprinkling in some unsweetened shredded coconut. And if you want a more cake-like texture, just use Greek yogurt instead of cottage cheese. Super easy.